Dreaming. I was dreaming. Perhaps it may have been but a long-forgotten memory. A dream, a memory. Things remembered when one was asleep, things forgotten when one is awake. Whereas deepest layers of memories become the outmost layers of one's dreams. Which are reality, which are illusions, one cannot tell you until one awakes. Perhaps they are at the time both truth and fiction. A vast nebulous with no boundaries, an emptiness equivalent to my own existence, a gem, such a dream, a long never-ending dream. Nope, I'm good. Thanks for the offer, though. Lacan? Okay, I'm fine with that. Lacan, what is wrong? Lacan? In that dream, I was called Lacan. I was an artist. I become recognized as a talented artist and now was painting the portrait of the Nissan mother, Sophia. No, it's nothing. What box opening? I was friends for today. You look rather tired. You alright? I'm fine, thank you, but now that you mention it... Yes, I got mail and it was clothes for my daughter. Why would I show my daughter's clothes off on stream? That's weird. So you stop for the day? Must be the one who was tired with us, Sophia. Off for that now. Or just the two of us. You can stop calling me that. Just call me Ellie. You should do so in the old days, so you don't have to be so stiff and formal. Alright, well, no, I mean, yes, let's do that, Ellie. Ellie, it was a time when she went by such a name. A time we had met up with one another, a time when nothing mattered between us. It was better that way, just two people together. It was better to have left it that way. It's stiff. What's up, Mage? I think I might go back home only for a week or so. Oh, really? What does it matter? I ran out of paint, so I need to go make some more. You going all that way just to do that? Breathing? I mean, I feel that. If I don't go there, I won't be able to get the right pigments. Oh. Then how about I have one of my followers, the Kahal, take you in one of their gears. You'll arrive quicker and you'll be much more safe. I lied. I wasn't out of paint. I just feared I would finish the portrait. I wanted to keep on painting forever. I wanted to buy time. She probably would despise me for that. I mean, if it's out, I can't see it. I don't have a microscope. No, she'll probably just give me your usual smile. She was that kind of woman. Dreams. A life of a man named Lacan and the lives of countless other men. All but dreams. Now that I'm awake, these countless numbers of long, heart-ending dreams are almost impossible to remember at all. In those dreams, I loved one woman, no matter the day, no matter the era. It did not change. Nor did her name. I tried my best. As I was telling Dub before, it's not the length, it's the width, man. It's like that big around, right? Like mine is. That dream changed me. That dream was the catalyst for me to resolve what my purpose was. I think I know now what I have to do. That long, long memory of a dream. Perhaps it was the memory of my soul. A dream. Dreaming a dream, or perhaps it was a memory from a distant past. Dream, a memory. Exactly. Those words I was able to convey, that day, that time, those thoughts I was unable to carry out. Words and thoughts, the connection between the two. Without words, thoughts cannot be conveyed. Without thoughts, there are no words. They're both as vital as each other. Welcome to Tech Screen the game, by the way. You never be divided, like the wings of angels, like a man and woman. An unchangeable destiny, feelings one wishes one could change, meeting with the person who would change me and watching myself change. I dreamt such a dream. No. A long never-ending dream. I'm just gonna ignore that in general every time you mention it. Ready? That's quick. Okay, then go ahead and go play. I'm gonna ignore you now at this point. Now you're saying dumb shit again. Get your rice and go play. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that entire thing until you change the subject on that. So enjoy talking to yourself on that shit. Lock on. Lock on. What is wrong? Lock on. I dream I was called Sophia. Mother Sophia. A symbolic name crowned upon the person who would be the people's hope. A name I was destined to have whether I wanted to or not. I'm allowed to be shirtless. I'm a man. It's allowed on Twitch. No, it's nothing. I'll just finish for today. You look rather tired. Are you alright? I am fine, thank you. But now that you mention it. For men it is, yes. Shall we stop for the day? You must be the one who is tired, Mother Sophia. Enough of that now. I'm comfortable as I am, thank you though. There's just the two of us. Would you stop calling that? Call me Ellie. As she's doing in the old days. You don't have to be so stiff and formal. Alright, very well. No, I mean, yes, let's do that, Ellie. I'm good. I'm comfy as is. Elliot, I've always liked that name because when I first met him, that's what he called me. That's my true name. I remember that part, but we can read it again. I'm not gonna read that again. I already shaved my head. Well, once it gets back to normal length, I'll shave it again. I wonder when it started. They started refusing me. The walls between us, our positions, our circumstances. You refuse to recognize these. No, maybe it was me. Sure, why not? Therefore, I didn't want them. I wanted the two of us to be ourselves. That is what I wished for, so I had him paint me the way I really am. Yeah, but you didn't fucking finish it. Dreams. The life of a woman named Sophia, and the lives of countless other women, all but dreams. Now I'm awake, those countless numbers of long, heartening dreams are almost impossible to remember at all. Kind of your fault. You said, I don't care, do it. I was like, alright, bet. In those dreams, I love one man, no matter the day, no matter the era. That did not change, only his name. The dream changed me. The dream was the catalyst for me to resolve what my purpose was. I think I know now what I have to do. That long memory of a dream, that was a memory of my soul. Can you actually prove that, though? He's finally awake. Your eyes see a lot of shit. Here you go. I'm healed. I've been sleeping in this nano reactor for 3 weeks. Narrator, who are you? Me? My wife doesn't complain, so that's all your shit about. My name, some people call me Tora. Oh, speaking of eyes seeing things, Mage, were you here for the story about what happened with the city? You never covered completely. So terribly wounds, but maybe your youth and strength helped. Your friend's wounds are more serious and may take a while longer. Friend? Ellie? Ellie. So, we're sitting at McDonald's, right? We're eating our food, and this weird-ass Asian chick just, like, for some reason, takes a picture of I think, me or somebody at the table, does some weird-ass, like, eye motion, walks out the store, turns back, does finger guns at us, and walks out again. It was the weirdest thing in the fucking world. I have no idea what the fuck happened. Hey, quit staring at the naked girl. Come over here. Yeah, right? Like... Ellie? Dumber can vouch for it. He was there. Like, he can tell you. Like, it was the weirdest fucking thing that happened. Doc? Heard from Tora and hurried over right here. Boy, was that lucky. You were fortunate to have come down to Tora's research facility. There's no research facility. It's a man's hideaway. About the story where we're in the city and that fucking weird ass chick was like eyeballing us at McDonald's. I didn't tell me about you. I was shocked to see a couple lying down with blood all over them. Couple. At any rate, you had a narrow escape. Hey, make sure you thank Tora. Tora, thank you very much. It was fucking weird. I'm pretty sure she waited outside the restaurant too because, like, she was just out there for a while. Tora, thank you very much for helping Ellie. Both Ellie and I were hurt so badly. What is that machine? It's called a nanoreactor. It's a device that can rebuild substances at a molecular level. Not only can it just heal humans, but theoretically it should also be able to create many substances. Is that the same thing as that guy in Solaris? I mean, is that the same thing as Krellian is studying? Yes, that's right. My dad did the same thing. Probably to someone else, but like she was just dead set on like us following her. It was fucking weird. We thought we were gonna die that day. I was the one who taught Natasha to him. You did? We shouldn't waste time talking about such an unimportant subject. Looks like her treatment is done. I don't either. We're sitting there just like eating food. And it's just some weird shit. It was, I don't know what the fuck happened. It happened so fast. I'm gonna come just wait there. Ellie? Right? Yeah, it was fucking weird as shit. Leave me a little bit. Now, why don't you... Wait, why don't you do it yourself? Just take the lid off and scoop some rice to the bowl. Why don't you go get some fresh air outside? I'll ease the shock of the change. My guy, they couldn't lift my ass up to kidnap me. I knew it was you, right? When you came in the room just then, I was afraid you may have forgotten about me and everything else. What do you mean? I mean, because, Ellie, you seem a little different than before. Use a spoon you have in your bowl. My face changed? No, that's not it. It's more like... Scrape it on the plate, the bowl, babies. Put the lid down and use 2 hands. Put it on the stove. Put it on one of the things, doesn't matter. Not on. I mean, your atmosphere or impression is different just a little. But I felt something familiar. I felt the same way when I met you for the first time. A peculiar feeling like we met before somewhere. No, I'm good. Hey? Yes. I don't remember much what happened after we were shot down. It's better that way. I heard someone calling my name, but I was covered with something very warm. I remember that clearly. Yeah, it was blood. You were bleeding. Thank you, Faye. Hey, it's almost time for you to come back. Something important we need to talk to you about. Alright, we're coming. Cock blocked. See what's up? Sure. No. How do you feel now? The fresh forest air should refresh you somewhat, huh? Anyway, it's about the removal of the seal. I found out it can be released by using the nanotechnology that regenerated you two. Nano resemblers are enclosed in this pod. If only we could scatter them all over the world. There's an ancient military installation nearby. We might be able to use the mass driver located in there to launch this pod into the upper atmosphere. Once the nano assemblers are released up there, the convection currents should spread them all over the world. I wish I could go do it, but I'm getting much too old for that type of thing. And again, it's for your future. The old man should not butt in. You young ones must do it for yourselves. Here. And of course, I'm not asking you to do it for free. Try this wristband on. What is that? This is an emotion control device in which nanotechnology is applied. This machine shaped as a wristband and chains are infused through your epidermis into your brain. They are refined as SSRI cerebral substance such as serotonin that control emotions. So it's a happy wristband. Well, I suppose it's rather difficult for you to understand, but in short, it means that the manifestation of your second personality ID can be suppressed. ID. Well, that's all theoretical, though. Oh, and I did one more thing as well. I installed the same control device in your gear. You mean it can release ID at will? Yes, it's called the System ID. But of course, it should not be overused. Use it only as a last resort. Ellie, Doc, shut up. No one cares. Nothing we can do. It'll never happen again with Torres technology, though. He's one of the 3 Shavai sages. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Oh, it sounds like we have a guest. The visitor I heard? Yes, let's go see. Hey, we've got problems. Today, a peace settlement between Ave and Kislev is being held at Shavat. The Solaris mobile weapons are approaching Shavat as we speak. Please help us. That has nothing to do with this young man. Torah? My wife does it for me, but you know, whatever. Have a stupid night, buddy. You're getting on my nerves for being so selfish. Sidon told me about you. You showed up after finding out the IED is not controllable. Aren't you ashamed? You haven't changed since then. You only care about yourselves. But you don't need to listen to these guys who once tried to kill you. But please go. I'll go to the mass driver. Ellie, no matter what happened before, Shabbat needs your help now. You may be saving some selfish people. There's still the world and its countries with many more innocent people. Please don't forget that. Bardi's people are fighting to protect those same lives, aren't they? So please go help them. Are you sure? What about you? Don't worry about me. I'll manage somehow. But all by yourself? I will accompany Ellie. You don't need to worry. I brought along my own Omni gear. Your own Omni gear? Yes, my Omni gear Fenrir. It's the same one I brought from Solaris I left with Gaspar in case of emergencies. Alright, please take care of her for me. Be careful. I will. I'm glad you have that much ability in me. You think I can actually bend that far? Or stretch it that far? But you're fucking delusional and fucking retarded. We're truly grateful for your kindness, Faye. Suit yourselves. Ignis, right? The goal of the enemy is to destroy the cities of Ignis. We have already destroyed half of Bledavec and will probably reach Nissan in about 4 hours. Raw will try to drive them back with all the power it has. 4 hours, that's cutting it close. No need to worry about the Tsar and I fixed your gear with the nano machines. It's much more powerful than it ever was before, but you should get there in half the time. Well, is old man Bal here? Emeralda is here as well. I'm gonna ignore you now at this point. So now you're saying dumb shit again. Oh, you reminded me that I gotta put that sound effect. I'll do it later. Oh, what, the gear? It always was black. It's incredible. Meet again. Those for the spirit of the Slayer of God. I think I would ever work on it again. Why are you helping me? There are some things you just can't explain with the word fate. You're going to have to see it with your own eyes. And that's just the lighting. Faye going? Yeah, you better hurry. Hey, where are you going? Faye, please hurry. Alright. That's not his ultimate gear, though. He gets another one later. You want to go through with this? Wanted to live quietly away from the battlefield, did you not? I noticed myself running away from reality. Yes, I think it's one more time where you actually have to fight ID. At first I thought my situation was similar to his. I thought Faye would understand my feelings. I know my love for him was real. I might have been desperate after losing my mother and father. Despite all that, I may still love him. That's why I want to see what Faye can do and what I can do. Just die. No one likes you anyway. I want to be apart and think about ourselves again. I want to see how I really feel. Yeah, you're a whore. That's what China is like. You've changed a lot, Ellie. What happened to you in the past 3 weeks? Really? I don't think I've changed. No, you. Yes, you have. I should say you've matured. Like a mother. Excuse me? I'm only 18 years old. I'm nowhere near the age of being your mother. Sorry, you gave me that impression. That is all. Said I'm going now. Alright, I'll follow you as soon as I finish off here. I go too. What? I go. Brother, I can't take anyone else along with me for something like this. I'll be fine on my own. If Ellie go, I go too. I'd rather have to go with you. Merelda? No, I'd rather go too. Why let her go? Trishalash has a hunch about the limiter. They may interfere, so you may feel uneasy going it alone. I think my mother is cut out for this job. Besides, she's going to want to go no matter what. Take care of her until I can join you, please. Okay, you win. Let's help each other. Alright? I can do it alone. You just watch. Anyone ever see Grandma's Boy? That reminded me of that fucking one line at the beginning where he's like, I love them so much. You love who? The women in Madame Kamei's Filipino palace. They massage your cock for money. Wherever they it's called hooker? You're a hooker! I thought so. Drew, you want to boss Barry and his girl to me? I realized at the minute I saw the two of them. Like, how could I help but notice? It looked like splitting image of you and her. Yes, you and yourselves look back way back then. Right, Lock-on? I hate your face. What'd you say? You're fucking weird. You see me. What do you mean he's still alive? Yes. Ridiculous. Didn't Ramses shoot him down? She was also in the gear that Ramses shot down. I won't have her die. There's already a mother. Well, she may be the anti-type as long as the current mother exists. As far as I see it, that is not complete. As far as I know, I see it. That is not complete. Quite picky, aren't you? Didn't you say you threw away all human emotions? I don't care what you think. Anyway, as far as he is concerned, I will put Ramses into him. Any objections? Where is he presently? Etronek is destroyed as part of the memory cube is still active. We should still be able to locate individuals. Wait a moment. He has left the crash site and is heading towards Ignis. I see. So he can snuff the area. That means it's only a matter of time before the seal is broken. You say something? It's nothing. Just sit there and wait for the good news. What about retrieving the girl? The key is already beginning to resonate. Well, something actually happens to them, so you'll see. Time of the resurrection is near. We can get the girl anytime. It doesn't have to be now. Let's take our time. Let's just say Krellian's a real piece of shit. With Ignis, I re-encountered him. Koran Ramses. Ramses once again stood in my way in this Omni-Gear vendetta. It was an unavoidable battle. I realized I reached a new function that was added to my Mark II gear system ID. absolute confidence was shattered, leaving only his cry of disbelief and resentment. Ramses' machine disappeared into a sea of foliage. Why you're so fixated on me, I know not why, but he did say this. If only you didn't exist. Do I get no EXP for that fight? Wow, that's ass. Okay, put it in the sink. In order to disperse the nanomachines, Esmeralda and I headed for one of the ruins of the Zeboim civilization, the mass driver facility. Okay, go play. Fortunately, the facility was still active, which allowed us to proceed onto the central control room with little difficulty. Oh, Dummer's just projecting himself onto me. He does all the time. Along the way, we saw various missiles and giant rockets that were created during the Zeboim era. They stood like tombstones of the ancient civilization. It was a graveyard for a race of people who destroyed each other over pride and arrogance. Exactly. You getting it? Once arriving at the central control room, we met up with the Sidon who helped us activate the mass driver. We succeeded in launching the capsule containing the nanomachines which released the seal limiter. I just can't wait to be done with Xenogears so I can start Crisis Core, because Crisis Core is going to be so much of a good time. Oh yeah? That's good. Oh, that's good, babies. I'm glad. I don't know if it's a remaster or remake, but it's still good. The nanomachines that were scattered into the upper atmosphere began to multiply and spread throughout the whole of the world. Nanomachines glittered in the sunlight, flowing like a large river in the sky. We removed the bonds restraining everyone. It was to be our light of hope, regaining back our true freedom. Okay, babies. Solaris' mobile surface supremacy weapon invaded the area with great force. Shavat and Nissan standard gear battalions were no match against it. It's only a matter of time before the Solaris mobile weapon arrived at Nissan. After we pushed back the Solarian gear unit, we headed for no return. To the Kislev capital's administrative district, we went there to obtain our one and only means of standing up against the mobile weapon. Save data? Yeah. Do whatever you want, man. It's your youth. I don't give a shit. Drink to being yourself. I don't fucking care. Drink to the word dicks. I don't care. Gustav Capital's Northern Central Administrative District itself was a secret battleship constructed by Bart's ancestor Ronnie Fatima after the Great War with Solaris many hundreds of years ago. The existence of the secret battleship remained hidden. None. I don't like guys like that. The existence of the secret battleship remained hidden. Later, the ship was turned into a section of the Kislev Imperial Capital during the founding of the Empire. That's my answer. Accept it or not, your choice. Proving this truth from some ancient records, Bart invaded the secret battleship in order to fight against the Solarian mobile surface supremacy weapon. The sand cruiser Yggdrasil was actually the center of command and also the main secret weapon of the craft. Looking from 500 years of dormancy, its true form appeared before us. Commanded by its new mash, and the secret battleship stood before the mobile weapon with all of its inside of it. Nice. Spell you are wrong and dumb. The correct spelling is this. I am dumber than what? I own the word dumber? Cool. I'm cool with that. I own being dumb. I mean, if that was the case, I get a lot of money off that shit then. Someone should be paying me. Eventual Gear Gestio 4. Alright, transformation complete. Come on, monster, let's go. Not bad, Ken. How you doing? Yo, I don't know. That's new. Who's this? I have no idea. You didn't have a name? Solaris mobile weapon was destroyed, which brought a supply of relief to the continent of Ignis. Hurricane. Oh yeah, it's something. I think it's FT Hurricane with that. Peace was signed, and after some 500 years of division, Ken, are you doing Dragoon tonight? I want to see more of that. Peace was signed after 500 years of division. The land and Ignis once again became united. Famine spread throughout the Ave, Nissan, Kislev, Shavat. Sky shimmered. Evangelion. Since you get in the damn robot. Sky shimmers are celebrated by the hands of Eli, Saitan, Torah, and Esmeralda. The nine machines have begun to disperse into the atmosphere. That was when disaster struck. Our songs of victory were replaced by the sounds of total pandemonium. Mine was doing that yesterday, actually. I reset my whole internet box and then reset my PC. It was weird. Beginning, we had no idea what had transpired. We witnessed inexplicable phenomena. People from all parts of the globe began to mutate into abnormal forms. It's going to be triggered when the nanomachines removed the limiter seal that was placed on humankind by Krellian in the past. The human form with its inabilities released. I remember what Hammer had said back to Solaris. His words were, "What becomes of the normal humans?" So they're naturally germinating because the resurrection of God is near. Those will become the body of our servant. I never knew so many would exist, even without using the key. But some of them still have not yet begun to germinate. Are they not destined to be the flesh of God? Or perhaps those are the enemies of God? Let us reactivate the strategic points of the Soylent. At any rate, they are just incomplete mutants. They are useless now in their half-finished form. That's kind of messed up. Oh yeah, when they ate the human body, yeah, that was great. They ate human meat. Or, it was well meat, rather. The bells. God's apostles. There cannot be any harm in having too many of them. Chains that restrain humankind have been removed because of you. That doesn't mean there's anything wrong with our plan. Everything is still under control. In the event of the explosion in the capital of Solarius earlier, I had set up a nanomachine virus to diffuse into the atmosphere. I knew they were eventually going to break the seal, but the timing was a little close for comfort. The current mutations of the humans are an initial response to the virus. Once the virus respread over the world germinates inside the humans, they are no longer the same. They change into a controllable form. We need humans that do not depend on the key's invocation in order to awaken. In other words, a being to take the place of the original body of God. It's like a Trojan horse released at the time of their assimilation with God. A literal virus. But isn't it different from what they intended? Of course, we can't let them have it their way. The Ark of God is mine. Either way is fine by me. I would just side with whichever is more certain one anyway. Don't you get to move around in like maybe 2 or 3 dungeons tops in this too? Not a lot of dungeons. Solar System, a group of facilities formerly created by Solarians. Facilities just all over the Earth. It is said that originally these were used for biological experiments and brainwashing. No, I don't. But I can't remember. It was like it was just all reading and just forced fights, or you get to move around me somewhat. Yeah, they're pretty bad. I still have to go get Esmeralda's adult form too, so I can actually power her up. People who mutated into what we call wells, or the true form of humans, gathered at these facilities. Some of the humans turned wells were attacking healthy humans and devouring their flesh and blood. Yeah, that's what I thought. I know the anima relics, I think, right? The anima relics in the final dungeon, I think you can move around that. Which the final dungeon's, well, that's gonna be fun. I have a map ready for that place. That's because healthy human flesh and blood ease the pain of their sudden molecular changes and let them live longer. Their lives were so short. Now, after severely mutated beings started to seek the flesh and blood of the less mutated beings. I had a map ready for the oh god. I had a map ready to get Bart's Omni gear. It took me like 10 minutes. I had that map ready to go because I was not getting lost in that place. Soiling system divides and merges mutated bodies on molecular level. I figured it out when you get off the elevator and you go up, it's the second door. And then you run back and the second door again. That's it. It was easy. A set of facilities that recreate a more perfect single life form to use as a weapon. Babel Tower sucked. So many save states. There's the truth behind the Gazelle Ministry's end plan. The final one's gonna be worse. That's probably the worst dungeon in the game, is the final dungeon. It's so confusing. Yep, I'm aware. That's why I'm not looking forward to it. I'm gonna save the final, like, I'm gonna save one stream for the final dungeon and just be done with it at that point. Go to those facilities and you will be freed from the unbearable agony. So people gather seeking a fulfillment of this promise. There is salvation there. News spread, although no one actually uttered it. The mutated blood probably told such people to gather there. We went there to destroy the Solian system. No. I'm using duct tape. And then after the duct tape, I found some Gorilla Glue. And I glued the piece back on that came off. So right now it's holding. But I think it went eventually. There's like duct tape marks on my arm where the tape off of it. Yeah, right. Because my neighbor had Gorilla Glue, so I put the Gorilla Glue on the plastic and just kept it on. So it's holding, but I can't move it anywhere. So it has to stay where it's at. I can't bend it. I can't like maneuver it where I want. It's got to stay like this. There are humans fought amongst themselves greedily for the limited pardons to live. I mean, the arm wasn't expensive. It was like $15. It's not like it's an expensive arm. It was an ugly battle to keep on living, or so it may have seemed to the casually passerby. But to me, they were desperately trying to live. It was each person's natural human form. They were the havens and the have-nots. Oh, the haves and the have-nots. And among them, some were of my former friends from Solaris. They wanted their flesh and blood. They told us the haves would share with the have-nots. They asked if haves such as myself could understand their pain. I couldn't answer. No matter what I said, it wouldn't have sounded like a conceited have-speaking. Even so, I wanted to relieve their anguish. I decided to do so. Like the person in my memory of my dreams. In the distant past. And suddenly, soul went system control. Software mass, a monstrous organism still in the process of amalgamation, broke through the barrier of life support facilities and stood there before us. No longer of human form, that which was once human began eating the people who gathered there seeking relief. We had to fight it in order to save the people, in order to save him. The eyes of that which once human looked at me, pleading for death to take away the agony. You can resume. Okay, resume. Let's go. Gotcha. Fuck out of here. Our prices? I don't know if to put it on. I didn't put it on yet. I didn't know you had it. She needs it more. I don't think I need it, honestly. Oh, that's unfortunate. I think I just screwed myself into a corner. That sucks. Jesus Christ. Am I under leveled to meet this guy? I remember this guy being this difficult. Jesus. That fight was annoying. So then please lend me your sword. I didn't need it though. I ended up winning without it.
I'm sorry. I guess I couldn't help you after all. All I can do for you now is ease your wounds. I'm so sorry.
Ellie, you...
I didn't need it. Wait, listen to me. Stop fighting among yourselves. We're all humans. They're all dancing. The facility was built by the Solaris Ministry. It's created to implement their no-waste plan. Such facilities were to convert mutated humans into weapons that serve as tools for their ambitions. In the beginning, I had money, but now I just ended up fucking putting the money up to max, like, before I started the stream. I don't care at this point. I just want to finish the game. There's one part of the overall plan of racial purification. Are most of his AoE attacks just ether abilities? Of course, once you enter their umbrella of protection, you can avoid absolute death, but it's that human life. If you're the only one left, if you're void of the heart, what does it all mean? All of you want to be loved, needed by somebody, so we look to others. For ourselves, we are lonely, so we try to draw close together to live. Oh, okay. That's what it means to be human. That's how people live. I don't think you're on foot a lot. And this too though. I think it's mostly gear stuff, isn't it? A single hand cannot clap. To relieve your pain, I'll give however much of my flesh you need. Doesn't that Black Dragon give like the best gear in the game for your characters? The Black Dragon, does he give you the best gear for your characters? The one gives like the best like equipment and weapons, all that stuff. Only a foot, okay. Yeah, because you're not on foot for most of the game on this too. I think it's like this fight, and I think that's it. Maybe one more. But it's mostly gear stuff that happens. Until you go to the lighthouse, but... I fought them in Disc 1 when I was going to Solaris for the first time, because I had to go to Babel Tower and then, the place. No, I didn't fight them yet then, yo. I didn't fight them yet. Cheating's all I ever do. I mean, if I was cheating fully, I'd max my level out. Okay, then don't fucking watch it. I don't care. To relieve your pain, I'll give you however much of my flesh you need. Therefore, don't throw away your dignity as humans. Don't let go of your human heart. Ellie, are you okay? What are you doing? You do something foolish? No. I'll do what I could. Maybe I'm a hypocrite. Oh, what do you have? Yeah, and when she's in adult form, she gets stronger, right? Like her abilities are like ×2 or something like that. But it's only pity for the have-nots. If I can know the joy of giving out a little of life within me, then maybe someday it may just be possible that humans can truly give love to another. People can do it. I truly believe they can. That's why. Ellie? And second next to her is Saitan, I believe. After that, we went from place to place, destroying all the Soylent System facilities located on the surface of the Earth and freed the people held at each of the locations. All the people that had been mutated were taken in by Nissan where they received treatment. Yeah, but he's also really slow. No one wants to use him. Those who mutated only mildly were treated with Tora's nanomachines, which reconstructed and revived them. They were able to return back to their normal bodies. Fortunately, there were some that had such accelerated symptoms that their treatment was not as promising. Trying to bring them back to a form that resembled a human was the best that could be done. However, mysteriously, they no longer fought each other for survival as they did when they were held by Soylent System. Most of the characters in this game are not that good to me. Like, Billy I didn't like at all. Rico is just really bad in general. I'm gonna ignore you now at this point. Now you're saying dumb shit again. Maria has nothing good for her except for her gear is phenomenal, but outside of that, she's not that great. Of course, the recovery from physical pain of the mutation may have played a factor, but it wasn't only that. The majority of the people received by Nissan were those that had been admonished by Ellie and had regained their humanity. I mean, well, Saitan's good all around. He hasn't done me wrong at all the entire game. Between her work in destroying the Soylent System facilities, Ellie also went around and nursed the people in Nissan. She aided the bodies of the mutated and lent an ear to those who had no other place to go for help. She was the very image of the woman who created Nissan, Mother Sophia. It became rumored that Ellie was a reincarnation or a second advent of Sophia. Okay, bye. Go to Nissan, you will receive salvation. The news seemed to spread further about the people who came from all over to be saved, but physically and spiritually. Free from the supervision of Solaris, the surface dwellers began to unite in one place. Yeah, just give Saitan a sword and just let him be like overpowered for no reason. He was already strong to begin with. Now he's strong and fast on top of that with a sword add-on to it. I wish I had more power. Why don't we go further then? Why don't we just give like Faye dual like daggers or something? And make his attack like triple. Germinating of those that's destined to be body the servant of God. As before, the humans are gathering in Nissan at this rate. Not to fear, this might actually be helpful for us. Time is near. What's glorified perhaps? So you're not prepared for those who are to become the fleshy body of God and those who will awaken God? The time has come to activate the Gatia key. What? Pain? What more do you intend to do? I can't allow you to use the key. What are you doing? Without the resurrection of God, our purpose cannot be fulfilled. Or are you planning on perishing with God, Cain, without fulfilling our purpose? Your purpose? You were fated to it from your birth. Flashing things with his fist. Now let's go with 3-letter openers, right? Zorro style. Why would you realize that does not arise from your own free will? I've heard enough. Yes, this is of our own volition. You still insist on opposing us. Have you forgotten? You are my subordinates. I can destroy you if I so desire. We've already done our part. It's time to pass the helm to the next generation. People will not perish. Although the initial impact of being released from the limiter seal caused some momentary chaos, everything slowly began to settle down. No, right? We then began to search for enemy relics. Catalysts transformed gears into Omni-Gears. In the past, 10 relics have been recovered. It is said that about half of those are in the hands of the Ministry. According to Zephyr, there should be several more relics hidden in the land. We knew that Solaris would most certainly be searching for them. There was no way we could allow Solaris to have them. We visited the place. We're using archaic records. Zephyr and her people had been able to get clues on whereabouts of the relics. Following information we obtained from there, we headed towards the ruins of what seemed to be an ancient civilization. Oh wait, we forgot. Let's give Saitan's gear a sword too, because why not? Farmers been merchandise for generations. He's already wearing it. Alright, let's give Saitan his new weapon. He actually dipped. Am I missing something here? Oh, no, I'm supposed to go this way. I think I am. Oh, I do go on foot in this place. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, right. It should have been. Alright, so this is an on-foot dungeon. Oh, I thought differently. Okay, so I can't go that way. There's some kind of fuse-like device is blown. It's in here? Okay, there's the fuse part. Go forward now. Nice. Right? I think we think about the way we came. Be my guess. Level tent. I don't know if I have to go back the way I came, but I'm here. So, whatever. This way. Oh wait, that's just the way I came. What the fuck? See, now I'm confused. This door here? Oh yeah, here we go. Elevator's locked system. The elevator's locked. Okay, that's what I did wrong. Yeah, but who am I fighting is the question. I'm fighting the elements. I hope not. Oh shit. There's a code here? I don't know the fucking code. Does it tell you somewhere? Code. Even the guy doesn't know what to fucking do, man. The guy is like, yep, not figure it out. I'm like, shit. number is locked? 2? Okay, 2 worked. No. 4? Okay. Those are all even numbers? I don't know. I don't know what to do. Six. Okay, it can't be 6. 8? Later. Yeah, that's fine. Fuck. I'm gonna start a console A just because I don't know what it is. Just tell me what it is. Or nine. I think I saw some buzz from above us. I'm trying to brute force this. I have no idea what I'm doing. Fuck. Is it all 2s? God damn it. Oh, let me see something. A2. Okay, let me try that. A2. E4. E8. 85? Oh, gee, thank you for that. That was driving me up a fucking wall. Right, I sent through the lift. Gee, I was trying to brute force it, man. That was annoying. Like, highly annoying. The one above. I didn't think about that. I'm probably going back, though. I was trying to brute force it. I think I'm fighting the elements, and I kind of don't want to, but I have to. This is... I don't remember, like... Isn't Kugoth an orc? Oh, man, I don't know. What should I do? Waiting for me? Oh, this is Billy's fucking, gear. I don't care. That sucks then, because I don't follow Nurgle. Nurgle can kiss my ass. Raise something head up to your gear. Let's check for the exit and see if any change has taken place. Yeah, god damn it, it's the elements. He has to fight Corn for that ass first. He goes again. Elements. I see you gaining gear that has been aligned with the enemy, but like, you know that we should have been the ones to have it. We need stronger powers in order to Commander Ramses to realize his long cherished desires. Yes, for the building of our ideal country, we can't allow you to take it. So come on, let us have it. That's what I was doing to the service dwellers. I think Seraphita's the biggest threat here because she can sap my EP. I'm gonna get her first. You know what the situation is on Earth, and yet you... The Gazelle, or what the Gazelle do, or whatever happens to the lambs, are not my concerns. Each of us have our own ambitions to fulfill. She's adorable? No. She's a nightmare. We don't have the time to deal with affairs concerning you weak, inferior people. Dominia, do you truly believe that? Yes, look at yourselves, for instance. You, the strong and the superior, were the first to preserve yourselves without any limitations. Is that not right? Power and ability that had nothing to do with it. It was pure coincidence that we didn't mutate. People are people, nothing more or less. I meant that they are weak and powerless. But that's no reason for us to forsake them. We're all the same human beings. So you wish to give a hand to those who must be saved. Hydrate. You're so nice and kind. Commendable, but is that really what's best for mankind? You're all one service dwellers. Weren't you all forced to live under the oppression of Solaris? You know that you know how it feels to be on have-nots, so why do you? People must be able to stand on their own in any circumstance they are in. Overprotection only stunts the will to be independent. This stunts the growth of the people in the world we've experienced that firsthand. Live by one's own strength, stand on one's own feet. It's sad but true that the weak will be weeded out. Or weeded out, rather. We cannot look back. That is the providence of human existence. That is just the providence of those who are the haves. So be it then. Show me the providence of yours that wish to save the meager have-nots. Here I come. Just attack me. Don't announce it. Okay, you die first. Him away. Fuck Slim Fast. I'm going back on my protein shakes. Slim Fast hit like ass. Oh, when you put the 2 gears at a time? Yeah, that's when you're going to Solaris. Oh, that one. Yeah. I remember that one. Actually, that wasn't that bad. I actually took a death on the dolphin one because they slammed Faye. I forgot to give him HP recovery. Well, this one wasn't that bad. We may have fared poorly when we fought in the flesh, but we will finish you off in our gears. Come, follow me. Do I get a choice? No? Okay. What protein he wants? Probably. He wants all of it. This part where they morph into one being. Like a transformer. What took you? What means are fighting again? Silence. We have no choice but to fight. I will show you the true power of the elements. Get ready, because here we come. You're both good at projecting. Let's merge and combine our forces. Elements and using elements formation. Yep. Also, to your previous statement number, my doctor said he can actually prescribe me protein powder for health reasons. I just tell him the brand it is and the flavor, and he can put it on his subscription. No, it's just my insurance, my medical pay for it. It'll count as a medical prescription. I was talking to him last time I saw him. I said to him, I want to go back on my protein diet. He goes, do you buy the pre-made or the powder? I said, I buy the powder. He goes, all right, well, when you run out, let me know, and I'll put a prescription in for the powder, so I know the name brand and the flavor, and then you can go pick it up at Walmart's pharmacy. And my insurance will cover it if it's put a prescription, so she'll let him know, and then I'm good to go. Because I joined the weight loss program with my doctor, he can prove that I'm using it for weight loss, so it'll count as prescription. Can I watch? It's like Ultron's cousin. And I'll form the head. Kishin sword. If there's another answer I can put, let me know. I'll put it. I'll change the answer. The trader card. Steak dinner. Oh yeah, the one from Hammer, right? That's not fair. Is it automatic drop from Hammer, or do I have to like get lucky? Okay. In this fight? Yeah, I'm assuming. Might help. Oh, the hammer fight. No, I'm not really sure either how I got far without using it. gonna spam win the entire damn time? Here's my question. Oh, damn. That does some damage. Nice. Ancient sword. Some things only weak can feel. Weaknesses does not make them servile. It's because they are weak that they can develop kindness and never look down on people. This is where every human interaction comes from. Everyone has weaknesses. You did at first. Your weaknesses drew you to each other and made you grow strong. Never forget these feelings when you live together side by side. Wait. Are you trying to show us mercy or are you just trying to show off? You got us all wrong, Dominia. Our paths may be different, but our goals are the same. That's why I can't fight you anymore. There's no reason for me to, that's all. Well, it looks like they sure showed us a thing or two. Having fled from the elements, we try to take the relic to be used as a power to fulfill Ramses' desires. We once again initiated our search for information on the whereabouts of the last known relic. believe that. He's no longer one of us. Yes, he dares to go against our objectives. Like the other one. We can still activate the key. We must do something about the one who stands in our way. We must eliminate Cain. We cannot stand up to his power. Only Cain can destroy Cain. So, Mother, will you do it for us? Maybe. Did Krillian say anything? Something concerning the potential ability of countervailing existence, with everything focusing towards a single point. I see. Makar is still shaken up by yesterday's defeat against Faye. We're almost ready. We just need a bit more time. Then we'll wait. We'll wait till the time is right. Krillian. A countervailing existence. Let me on. What's she up to? I better warn the commander. Out of the way. Let me through. That bastard. I'll hunt him out myself. Please calm down, Commander. We'll take care of him and his friends. What could you fools do, imbeciles? Only I can beat him. Only I, that transcends all the humans, can possibly take him down. Move. Commander, wait. While failing the others search for the resting place of the last known animal relic, I temporarily returned to Nissan. I don't know why I went back. Just, I had this stirring within my heart that some danger was awaiting the people there. While people accepted into Nissan were on the road to recovery, there were still those who were not able to completely recover, but Torah's nanomachines continued to evolve them day to day. The instant nanomachines and treatments were becoming more and more successful, in the day when everyone would regain their original body was approaching. A trembling. There was a sudden explosion in the city of Nissan within the burning fire. To the gold Omni-Gear, it was Ramses. He assaulted Nissan so that he could defeat Faye. His purpose of existing was at stake. The Nissan Shabbat militia, even rank and friends from Solaris who now served to protect Nissan, could not thwart the assault. People were evacuated to the cathedral, continuing the search for Faye. Ramses put the militia into route and pressed on toward the cathedral. He was ruined. His mind set solely on getting at Faye. I stood before him. Where is he? I know it. He's here. Why has he not come out? Ramses, the Faye you seek is not here. So please stop this meaningless violence. Yes, you will do. Come out, Faye. If you will not come out, I will crush Eliam. Ellie. Boss. Keep back. Not coming out, eh? Have it your way. From tonight on, you'll be carrying with this Wood's dead body in your arms. What happened? Why can't I move? Ellie. Are you okay? How could I, to the likes of you? Not only to him, but I'm also inferior to you? Me? What happened to you, Ramses? Why are you caught up in Fae so much? Why are you so bothered by who is more superior? I was originally created to be the integration of all human abilities, to be able to align with all the anima relics. I was created to have the powers equivalent to those of Emperor Cain. You could say I was to be the ideal form which all people strive to become. However, once he was born, I was rejected. I was given life in a pile of trash. Born in the dark, cold abyss of worthlessness. But I was able to crawl out of there. I was able to survive my own strength. In order to get back at all those who have forsaken me. Despite all of that, I was able to get this far. I was able to provide myself with warmth that required to continue living. Cool, sounds like you. But he had to come and intervene in my life one more time. He tried to take that very warmth away from me again. As long as he exists, I don't belong anywhere. I think I now know why you are so fixated with Faye. You don't really know what you should be doing with your life right now. You're simply trying to protect yourself by attacking Faye. By attacking others, you are confirming your own existence. That's why you strive to be above everyone else. Because otherwise you'll be enveloped by a void, because you yourself will disappear. Because that emptiness within your heart will only grow. Because you want to hang on to love. Silence. Even you are trying to take away from me. That warmth. The very warmth I finally obtained. Ramdas, no one is attacking you. No one is trying to take away what is so precious to you. No one is threatening your existence. It's all in your mind, so don't hide the feelings that are in your heart. Don't fear love. Now you. Ramdas was in fear. He feared losing the place he belonged to. He feared that Faye was the one who would take it away from him. He believed love was something to take. He craved love more than anything else. Worthless. Trash. Reject. Why even bother existing? Defect. Be gone. We have no use for you. Trash is more worth of us than you. Car, don't worry. I'll always be by your side. No one knows you better than I do, so don't. Mom, is this all I can do? Just the extent of my strength and abilities? I couldn't beat him, and in front of that woman, I couldn't even do a thing. That's the limit of my existence, my abilities. You're the same as Cain, an archetype that surpassed all humans. I made you in the same way, but he is the one who is preventing you from fully releasing your powers. Divided powers. That man was your original form, the primordial superior being. If you could defeat him, then you would be... Yes. Even with your superior constitution, the existence of the original being hinders you. If you could eliminate the divided power, then it would all be yours. Don't you agree, Car? That's their plan. Having completed the alignment of the first anima relic with Billy, there was a remarkable change in the appearance and structure of Billy's gear. They were units that merged with the inorganic. Of course, we had no idea what purpose these ancient anima relics were created for, but the fact that they played some kind of role as weapons was blatantly obvious. Eventually, their true power will be released, and we cannot allow his power to fall into the hands of evil. In order to obtain the final relic, we headed for a ruin that believed to almost be 10,000 years old, the remains of the first civilization of our planet, and a reunion with an old friend awaited us. Using Ellie Emeralda, my go-to team. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Can't help you. He's selling the same stuff. That's in case I've banned already. Nice try though. Man, for someone who doesn't like dicks, you say dicks quite a lot. I think you're hiding something. Yeah, how do you accidentally get a fucking dick in your mouth? Like how do you just like is someone just laying down somewhere naked, you fall and trip and your mouth just falls on their dick? Like how does that doesn't work. Do you have proof? Because otherwise it didn't happen. Now at this point, so now you're saying dumb shit again. Irritable bowel syndrome. That's not what IBS is, dude. Are you okay? It doesn't make any fucking sense. You claim because if someone has IBS, they get off on shitting. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, but can you prove he gets off on shitting for having IBS, though? I mean... Because you're stating words that have no, like, actual thing behind it. Oh, damn. That dude just kind of fucked our shit up. I'm gonna go ahead and get my fuel back. I bet you're the kind of person that'll walk up to someone and say, "Hey, you're a piece of shit," and they punch you in the face, and then you laugh about getting punched in the face. I'm not taking shit seriously. I'm just talking out of my ass because I can. I know, right? Like, what the hell's up with that shit? Was one time not enough for you? You gotta see it another time after that? Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, he has seen it. He wants to see it again. That's the thing. No, my wife would murder him. There's no way around that. You just eat. Oh, you guys are a trip. Dumber says dumb shit to make himself laugh. Even if it makes no fucking sense. That's just how he is. I don't know. I'm trying to think you do, Mage, because now you bring it up again. Off to your puckered bottle. Jesus Christ. This is why I drink. So there's an animal relic in these ruins. So ancient people worship meaningless things too, huh? Who's that? What'd you say? Say something I understand. Who are you? Get out of my head. Rico, are you okay? I've seen that shit somewhere before. Wasn't that Rico's gear? It looks like it was your turn, Rico. Anyway, we'll soon see when we go outside. Oh, what the? Hey, bro. Been a long time no see. Hammer, is that you? What are you doing in that outfit? I was able to finally get it. Super strength like you. It feels so good being one with your gear. Ellie did this for me. Anyway, just leave that gear, Miss Ellie, for me. Resistance is useless. I'm much too powerful for you now. What are you saying, Hammer? Well, you're not handing them over? I see. Then I'll just have to use force and take the girl and gear from you. Stop it, Hammer. Even you, champ, won't win against me now. There I come. still good to go. No, I don't. Nope, that can't happen. I can't let him self-destruct. If self-destructs, it fucks me over. By the way, flash warning if you have epilepsy. That's kind of bright though. Part's annoying. It's 3. I don't know. There we go. Though she is hard of hearing, so that makes a lot of sense. That's my bro, far too strong. Even for me, just when I thought I finally got powerful enough to beat you two. Hammer. Champ, promise me you'll go back to Naruto one day. You are the next in line to be Caser. You do? Don't underestimate the power of my information network. But it's no use now. For a bit player like me, this is probably the end I deserve. Hammer. Hammer disappeared into the chasm with a look of satisfaction. He was happy because he had been able to attain it, his brief moment of power. Hammer's smile was that the look of joy from attaining power, or was the look of relief from the pain that was brought upon him by his mutation. Ultimately, we had no other choice but to defeat our friend Hammer for the sake of our own survival. Was there any way around it? I never felt that fighting so futile until now. Ellie cried continuously. She hated herself for not having the power to be able to do anything to help him. When I saw her like that, I couldn't help thinking I can no longer allow her to fight like this. We returned to the Ignis, feeling that this had become much more than we could bear. What do you want, Ramses? You. If you didn't exist, that's why I must get rid of you. Only then will I be able to beat him. What do you think you're doing, Ramses? That's absurd. You think you can neutralize my power? Of course he can. He was made to be able to do so. Krellian, sure you're not on their side now. Oh, really now? I don't care about a group of old geezers who are so obsessed with clinging into their dear little lives, and that they resort to turning themselves into data on the Soul 9000 in order to survive. That's not why your existence obstructs me from reaching my goal, that's all. Haven't you been working for humanity's future for humans to live longer? That is why I assisted you. Yes, that's right. I tried to lead the people in my own way. That hadn't changed in the least. Krellian, what's gotten into you? Kill him, Ramses. He's like, hey, bye. Cocaine is dead. Yes. Final fate for one bound with an everlasting flesh. If only he had just accepted our logical ideals too. A fitting end for someone who had become dominated by needless flesh. Good work. Excellent work, Krellian. Now there's nothing that we can stand in the way of us accomplishing our objective. The animal relics have been awakened and have aligned with their respective animus. Dan, Joseph, Gad have each been aligned with the surface dweller as their animus. Hugus, Asher, Ramses, Zebulun, Krellian's Judah, Sophia's Dina. Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Lesker were already aligned 5 years ago. Then go watch the clips a million times and go laugh at those. I'm trying to read and get through this. Finally, Graf's Naphtali. All the animal relics have been activated. The identity of the persona mask of the mother has also become clear. The time has come. Now is the time to open the door to God's domain to attain the flesh body of the wisdom of God. The time of the true awakening, to carry us to new horizons. Yes, the time of the gospel has come. Now, humans, extol the awakening of God. Suddenly the howling erupted of even the people who had not mutated were being turned into wells. They howled out like war cries as to call up something. was because Ramdas has been manipulated into assassinating the Emperor. Now, with nothing else holding them back, the Ministry have put into use the Gania key. The effect of which was to alter people who had been destined by God. The people destined by God, regardless of whether they were surface dwellers or Solarians, began to change shape one after another. The Howling was the people who had filled the earth, calling out to God. Once humans have filled the earth, God will awaken from his long sleep. An awakening of Mahanan, the paradise in the sky, will soon follow. The true meaning of what the Ministry had spoken, the true nature of what legend, was at last beginning to be realized. This is what they meant when they said, once humans have filled the earth. Eventually, Mahanan, the resting place of God, woke from its long slumber and began to rise, always responding to the call of the people. It appeared before us in its majestic glory. Can you paint me green? Sure, why not? Okay. I mean, I don't leave my house. So I just green sitting here in my chair. I'm not gonna go anywhere. Seems kind of pointless. I didn't say I would stream. I said I would sit in my chair. There's a difference. Solaris Gazelle Ministry sent a massive force there to obtain God and his wisdom, but by now neither the nation of Solaris nor the organization known as Gelber existed anymore. The only thing that was left there was an innumerable accumulation of weapons. Almost all the Solarians had been transfigured into weapons. The Gazelle Ministry now reigned over them as their commanders. There was no way we could allow God or God's wisdom to fall into the hands of the Ministry. We decided to assemble all the forces we could and head toward Mahanan. It was a perilous battle. There was no guarantee that we would make it back alive. We were to carry out the plan at dawn, hence I had to stiffen my resolve concerning her. Wait a minute, you want to stay here? No, I'm going with you. No, it's too dangerous. Why? I've been in many dangerous situations. This isn't the first time. I said no, we can't take you. Please understand. No, I want to go. We've been fighting together all this time. And suddenly you're telling me not to go? I don't get it. This isn't like any other fight. This is a battle for the wisdom created by God. It's life or death. Whoever controls it becomes a true dominator of the world. It's obvious the Ministry will bring the strongest possible troops. There is no guarantee you'll come back alive. This is exactly why I want to go. You don't have the slightest idea. What don't I understand? The enemy or only Ministry or just mechanical weapons will be okay. But most of the enemies will be made up of what were once humans. Humans just like you and I. I saw them at those facilities. Gears that were made out of humans. They were the same as Hammer. Could you now destroy them after knowing this? In order to save ourselves, can you truly say that you could kill those who were once our friends? So you still want to go? Well, you can't even kill one person. Your presence will be a burden during the fight. You just get in the way. Good job, Faye. Dick. You think we're a little too far there? We cannot blame her. Well, like I said, I don't leave my house. I wouldn't go anywhere. We cannot blame her. At least we should understand her feelings. I know how Ellie feels. I wish she wouldn't have listened to me if I had just said you're not coming. Seeing as she has worked together with us for such a long time and all. That's why I had to explain it to her like that. People gathered in Nissan need Ellie. She's got to realize how much people are depending on her. I can't put her in a dangerous situation. But the way you said it was a little harsh. Again, I'm not going anywhere in any costume. But the way you said it was a little harsh. You didn't have to be so cold. She was crying, you know. Here we go. Another fucking, oh, you're so fat reference. Oh, so original. But I'm sure she realizes that. I agree. Maybe you're the one who doesn't understand. Me? I don't understand. Yeah, 'cause you're stupid. A lady's heart. She wants to go to be with you, Faye, until the end. Yeah. If I were you, I'd hold her tight and say, let's go together. Just like that. Really? No. I mean... No matter, don't redo yourself now. Ah, shut up. Hey, why don't you go ask her to come with you? Whether she'll go or not, you should express your feelings in words. You really care about her. You have to go tell her. Express your feelings, right? I didn't mean... Too late. Everyone knows it. You're not being true to yourself, are you? I agree. Faye, say it straight out. Go ahead. Go chase after her. What are you waiting for? Well, damn, you're gonna gang up on me like that. Shit. Mage, if you're still here, here's the reason why I won't fight anymore. Sorry about what I just happened, forgive me. But I want to explain. Now, for the first time, people on both Earth and Solaris are becoming one. But then, not all of them are strong like the crew of the ship or the people in Shavat. Even we almost lost sight of our future at times, so you can imagine what regular people go through. That's why people need someone like you to depend on, as a light to guide us. You freed the hearts of the people that had been used as tools by that ministry for hundreds of years. Ellie, it was you, and now your body doesn't just belong to you alone anymore. That's why I can't let you be in any danger. That's why I don't want you to fight anymore. That's funny, isn't it? Huh? We used to be enemies, but now we're together like this. Music for the... Oh my god, no. I mean, I could play it. Tell me when to start it and I'll play it. Yeah, tell me when to start it and I'll play it. In the beginning, I think I saw myself in you. Hey, sup? We seem to overlap, you being in a similar situation as I was in. Do I start it now or do I wait a minute? We seem to overlap, you being in a similar situation as I was in. Alright, I'll wait. I'm not too sure. Like exchange. I love you being since I was in. When I was with you, I didn't feel alone or apprehensive. That's why I thought I liked you. But it wasn't that. I simply didn't have the courage to look at their true self. Okay, once I get close, I'll play it. I turned to run away from it all and mistook that for love. But it's different now. I can face my own problems. I am me and you are you. It has all become clear to me. I also learned that I really do need you. It's not because I need you as a sanctuary for my problems. I need you because I truly love you. Ellie. I know what you're saying, Faye. I know why you're so concerned for my safety. But you know I'm scared. I fear we never see each other again. I just have this feeling. Don't worry, I won't die. No, it's not that. It's something completely different. It's as if I'm being torn apart by something I can't resist. That I'm no longer me. Even if you come back safely, it just feels so uneasy. That's why I need to go with you. I can't bear to be away from you. I feel the same way, ever since the time I met you in that forest. I think it's the same feeling that you've been having. I was also running to you. I have to solve my own problems. I can't throw my problems onto you. There's another me. ID is within me. Hey! I feel that anyone ID may awaken within me. You're the only one that has been able to keep me from giving in to ID. It's because you were always by my side that I was still able to keep from losing myself. I promise you that I will return. For that is, Ellie. I want you to be my reason to return. Be my home that I could turn to. If you'll wait for me to come back, even if we are in total different places. As long as you stay by my side, I know we'll do anything. I'm afraid. Since you came along, you sexy thing. Where did you come from, baby? How did you know I needed you? There we go. That worked perfectly. Thank you for that. That was fantastic. Are you going now? Yeah, sorry. Did I wake you? It's okay. I've been awake all along. All along. I was watching over you while you slept. That's not creepy. Before I realized it was morning. How can you tell it's morning? There's no fucking window in there. Well, I'm off. Alright then. Do be careful. Obviously. Yeah, well, could you hold on to this for me? No, they were wrestling. That's what it was. What is this? A pendant? I don't know whose it is. It seems it was on me when I was brought into Lahan. Maybe mine, or it could be... Oh, nothing. Will you just hold on to it for me? Alright, hold on to it for you. Thanks. Well, I guess it's goodbye. Yeah. Thank you. Mom and Daddy wrestling. Onto this dick. Ellie, are you okay about this? Don't you want to be with him? Yes, but it's because I believe in him. Just being close to a person is not on itself indication of love, is it? But men are selfish. When something big happens, they say, it's too dangerous, you can't come. They treat women like we are weaklings. Although it is true I can't help Bart and friends much anymore. I didn't auto-mod you. Just a vagina. That's not true, everyone. Everyone wants someone special waiting for them. Someone who will protect the place they can return to. If you don't have that peace in mind, then you would not be able to do anything done. Do Asterix gets auto modded? Does it really? Men try to touch it out, or tough it out as much as they can, and then some. They're cute the way they do that, aren't they? Yeah. I guess not. I mean, you're right. And we have things we have to do now too, and while we do them, let's pray that everyone comes back safely. Happy joy. To God? No. To your own innermost feelings that everyone believes in. What's wrong? I knew it. Yes, that must be it. What? Ellie, it's like everyone says, you must be a reincarnation of Sophia. You have no way of knowing the Nissan Sex teachings, but what you say, well, it's exactly the same as what Sophia always said. Yes, that might be it. First time I visited here, I had this most amazing feeling. Familiar, sad, like I have visited here many times in my dreams. I know where each room is and what's in them. I just know I must have been here in the distant past. Before, if you had spoken of this, I brushed it off with a laugh. But now I can more or less believe it. The things I couldn't do then, I'm probably trying to do now. Yeah, exactly. Things you couldn't do. You know I was joking, right? You know I was joking earlier, right? Okay. I put whole after you said ass, so. How are you? Gosh? Full time? Oh, I was like, damn, that's so long to be outside. And you're also going to play the game with me. Wait, that's 8:15. Either Minecraft or we play Mario Party. I should pick. You want to play? You want to play? You can play. You can play tonight if you want. I mean, yeah, things I couldn't do. Driving back to the Solarian Interceptor forces, we took to the floating continent Mahanan. Through the central hall of the colossal spacecraft with a diameter of at least 40 Celts. This was Toaster? I mean, I'm pretty sure. Judging from the condition of the hull, we estimated the ship was thousands of years old, but probably a lot of violent shaking and spasming going on, though. Determined by examining the inside of the wreckage that some kind of accident occurred on the ship about 10,000 years ago, which forced it to crash into our planet. Alien beings that came to our planet from a far-off galaxy aeons ago. Could it possibly have been that our ancestors were the passengers of the ship and had crash landed here on this planet? Fuck! Shit! Damn it! Seeking God His divine wisdom, Raziel's tree, which it is said lie here in Mahanan, we proceeded further. And that's a good place to end because I promised my daughter I could have fun with her. That's part of the stream is when it ends. I know, you're 100% correct. Let me see who's on. Bring you guys over to. Hey, Owen at least. This dude Duskane is playing Xenogears. He's going for affiliate, actually. I just told you I promised my daughter I'd play a game with her, so I'm ready to stream. Later, guys. Thanks for coming, guys. I appreciate it. I'll do more of this tomorrow. I'm getting close to the end of this too.